Great, so we're live now.
Wait, why? Did you do? You didn't even do everything. What do you mean we're live?
See, this is why you shouldn't have media sessions. I always forget Discord.
I just thought you were done playing. Yes, it's been 11 minutes and we just finished playing.
Yeah. No, as we do.
No,
you can see when we're done or not, because when we're done, it says that's all, folks. And you have a nice Sharky to greet you goodbye. Here, you have a nice Sharky to greet you hello.
I am so like, why am I the one who shows up everywhere? Why is it me? What have I done? How did I become the one?
How did you become?
Yes, how did I become? How did I learn to exist? How are you doing, Flower?
Did you learn to exist, or do you just exist without knowing how? I don't know how I exist.
I mean, I thought you finished Arcade Spirits last time, but my memory is poo. My brain is packed with stress, so I probably forgot. I'm doing very badly.
No, we have not finished. Though we will need to take like a week break from it because I have to go cat sit at my friend's house for a week, so I won't have this file.
We're in prep mode for a trip up to New York for the police surgery examinations. Ooh, good luck. Prepping is hard. Pre-surgery, hard.
Actual surgery, also hard.
Going all the way to New York, also hard.
Recovering from surgery, also hard. So good luck with all of that. Hope everything goes well.
Yes. Really hope everything goes well.
Another Friday morning.
But it's Wednesday.
Another Friday morning.
But it's Wednesday night.
Another fucking Friday morning. In which Sharky will not get off my fucking back.
I wish it was Friday, because then, like, I would actually be doing something fun.
It can't be Friday yet, because I haven't packed for my week-long house sit thing yet. Time isn't real, Sharky.
Look.
How's it
You're
usual?
right.
I wake up late, stretch, yawn. I barely sleep nowadays. Shuffle to the bathroom. Time is an artificial construct invented by only humans to monitor their ongoing decay.
Well, can my ongoing decay move faster?
Pretty sure my cats have no concept of Wednesday versus Friday. Take a shower, get dressed, brush my teeth. Tried to skip, can't skip. Not that I really care about fresh breath and shiny white teeth. Doesn't matter. Not much matters anymore.
Yeah, it can be. But why is it inadvisable?
Pain? Probably pain.
Just
Off
shut
to the
off my
kitchen for
pain
breakfast.
senses.
No appetite. Even toast looks unpalatable. Skip breakfast. Saves on groceries. We can't afford much anyway.
Who eats breakfast?
I would be having breakfast with Juniper if she wasn't busy at her office all day. That's fine. I'd be lousy company anyway. Well, it would likely be painful.
Well, I mean, just shut off my pain sensories thingies.
After
right?
breakfast, I settle in for some zombie meltdown. I may as well. It's right there in the living room, taking up space. I'm playing a lot of it lately. Iris could help me with this, I guess. But why bother? It's something to occupy my time, looking through the listings myself. It doesn't matter if the job's a dream job or not. Dreams are pointless. It's all pointless.
Now that's a mood.
All of your dreams will come true. So that you then have an existential crisis to really wonder what the fuck you're still doing alive.
I mean, wait, dreams coming true when? How can I get some?
Only nightmares.
How can I have my dreams come true? Maybe then I'll actually be, like, a functional human being.
I think I took a nap earlier where the dream was like, my roommate and I were just like walking outside and there was like a long line for some sort of a club or something, or some secret party. I don't know. I couldn't even go clubbing or anything that often. But like, then she like went to ask if we could go in, and the bouncer let only her in. It made me stand at the end of the line. And then, like, when I did finally go in, there was like a stairwell going downwards, and then like an empty room or something, and then a bunch of us that had come from the line like ran across or something, and then I overheard something that basically insinuated that we were gonna be killed so that other people could wear our skins. And I was like, what the fuck? And I managed to get, like, I ran the fuck out of there, so did everyone else, but it just looped back around upstairs. And then I think I managed to get onto like a high up windowsill or something, and like squeezed myself through like the upper half of the window, and it turned out I was on like I don't even know how high up, like 3rd or 4th floor at least, but fortunately there was a bunch of snow on the ground, so I crashed into the snow, and then I was running away, but like everything was slow motion for some reason. Also, I was getting shot at. Also, I think they sick dogs after me. Dreams coming true?
That would be a little hard to come true.
Are you sure?
Yes. That one will just be a little hard to come true. Just like my dream of being a functional human being.
Wait, I thought she was at her. Oh, no, because we already moved on the next day. Saturday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whatever.
I've been patient with you, but seriously, it's been a week. You gotta pull it together. This isn't healthy. A knocking at the apartment door distracts us from the topic at hand.
It's
I'll
as
get
healthy as my normal day of existence.
A few one-off lines here tied into what you picked when Iris was summarizing your attitude.
Interesting. Weird. I don't think we're expecting any deliveries, because what money are we using to order?
Hey, mitosis! Guess who's here?
Good day.
Good morning.
And the two of them just waltz right into the bathroom with my mouth still frosty with toothpaste and unwashed for a week pajamas on my bod.
That would be pretty impressive, waltzing into a bathroom.
It's not that impressive. It's just 3 steps.
Have you met me?
Yes.
That's pretty impressive.
You're capable of taking 3 steps. You are.
I disagree.
Well, I disagree with your disagreement.
Well, I don't care if you disagree with my disagreement, because I still disagree.
See, I want to just like reference a song, but you're not gonna get that song. But then when I make a reference that no one's supposed to necessarily get, then you call me out on it.
I was about to say, the one time I will ever understand you making a reference that you're like, no, this is gonna be like nothing, whatever. And then I'm like,
we put it into a post thing, and no one else has called us out on it. Someone thought the skeleton horses were from Cuphead. They are not from Cuphead. It was because of Zelda. But the reference that we expected no one to get, we're just like, oh, we'll see if anyone calls us out. You didn't even see the post. I just mentioned it to you. That's when you get my fucking references.
And I didn't even remember that episode. I'm just like,
from some obscure ass anime like 5 years ago or something.
6.
Well, I've only been watching it this year, so whatever.
Yeah, it came out in 2015.
What I really want is for it to have a sequel.
It's not gonna have a sequel.
Not sequel, but anyway, I haven't finished watching the one season.
It's not. It's made to be the way it is. And
but first I have to finish Lupin.
Yeah, I should rewatch it at some point because it's a lot of good fun.
The Showman got added to our list of things to watch.
What did?
The Greatest Showman. And Luca. That's another name to watch.
I haven't heard anything about it.
Read.
I did.
Read it again.
I already read it once. You just don't listen.
Yeah, sure.
Relax. I'd hardly expect you to be presentable on short notice. It'd be unfair of me to do so. Now then, I couldn't reach you by text, or phone, or any of the, admittedly few, social media networks I bother to use, so I dropped by in person.
Gavin, what the fuck are you doing? Calling your SO?
Who talks to their significant other?
Who calls?
Who communicates?
I mean, I'm still just like, who calls?
Communication? What is this?
We sent a fax. We definitely don't have a fax machine here.
Oh my gosh. Having a fax machine. We're ancient.
People who would have a fax machine in their home are just Gavin, and then Mitosis here definitely does not have a fax machine.
I'm sometimes impressed people remember fax machines.
I mean, some people still need to use them for work, right?
Yes, that is true.
So those people will remember that fax machines exist.
Reading Sophie. Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna read Flower's comment or Gavin's?
Well, I'd like to head out to lunch today, Juniper. You can come along too, if you wish. A nice, friendly outing to catch up.
Definitely.
Okay.
Won't take no for an answer. You can consider it a polite request, a demand from your former boss, or a plea for social outrage.
But Gavin, Mitosis explained it away as you're not really technically their boss.
Well, I mean... Question mark, 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 hyphen, question mark.
What's the hyphen for?
Suspense.
Should have a dash then. Like a long dash. M dash? Probably M dash.
Too fancy. I don't have the budget for that.
But you have that budget for a hyphen?
Yes. Regardless, the outcome is the same. We're heading out. I'll wait for you to prepare yourself for the journey ahead. But...
Don't take too long, okay?
Hey.
Guess there's no avoiding it. I should feel happy to be going out. That's
Nope.
the rational reaction.
Nope.
Instead, I just feel...
Mood.
It doesn't make sense that Gavin is still interested in me while everything's falling apart. What does he see in me? I can't parse it. Gavin deserves better than this hot mess of a person he's tied himself to.
I mean, I can't say mood to that.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Well, because you don't have a Gavin.
I don't have a Gavin. I don't have an anyone.
Maybe you should go find a Gavin.
How does one find a Gavin?
You go on the phone booth, or phone book, whatever, and look up someone with the name Gavin. Actually, just search the name Gavin on Google.
Yes. I would just Google the name Gavin.
I'm sure it'll work out really well.
That will work for me.
Okay, you can use a Facebook search.
Yes. Facebook. The best social media platform known to man.
Yeah, well, that's where someone would have their real name if their name is Gavin. Oh, I do have one Gavin on my Facebook. That's right.
You do? Interesting.
It's that other volunteer program. The other conference. The one I've been doing for years and years that I'm, for once, not even applying to this year.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all virtual, so meh.
Yeah. I'm fine. Everything is fine. It's no big deal. I'm okay with this.
No lying, mitosis. This is a truth zone. Juniper's magical lie detection radar will know if you're cheating.
Look, you're not a cleric. You haven't cast Zone of Truth.
I know you're feeling like everything right is wrong, and that's just how it's going to be. But you're wrong. I mean, wrong about everything being wrong. You know. So, one by one, we're going to tell you how awesome you are and exactly why you're so awesome.
Ugh, please, no.
And by the end, you'll be feeling a lot better. Hopefully.
Stop the torture, please.
Let out a sigh, settling in.
Stop the torture. Allow me to begin then.
We're not stopping this torture, we're starting it.
No.
You have to do your own torture because you're Gavin.
I know. It hurts so much. My heart, it's stopping. Bleh.
Not allowed to stop. Especially midstream.
According to you, you're just gonna find a way to make it start again. Instead of putting me in the ground like what you should properly do.
Didn't you say the friend who kept threatening to resurrect you is also like an EMT or something now?
Not anymore.
But she has the training?
Believe she has the training, yeah.
Good enough.
Yes, the friend who said that if I died, she would perform the ritual to bring me back from the dead. Why do I make these friends? How do I make these friends?
Yup.
When you first entered the Funplex, I had my doubts. But I'm a naturally suspicious person. And thankfully, those doubts were easily disproven by your skill and enthusiasm. Oh, this hurts. You
Keep
came
going.
looking for your dream.
Keep going.
You came looking for your dream, and found it. I swore to protect that dream, and more in time. I'd be remiss in not being at your side today, Mitosis. Ow. And on your very first day, you went headfirst into the most chaotic situation the Funplex could have offered. A birthday party. And you did so without hesitation. When a disruptive parent was screaming at a child over something that wasn't his fault, you stepped right in and dealt with it. Again, no hesitation. Impressive. Even the issue of stolen tickets, a touchy problem to deal with when children's emotions are on the line, was dealt with effectively.
You said all that. Went back and made the same mistake.
Yes!
Good job.
Hey, my name is Sharky, and I don't know how to read.
This is untrue.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
Because we've been messaging back and forth for like 5 fucking years now, and if you don't know how to read, I don't know how we would have messaged for 5 years.
Gosh dang, it has been 5 years.
I also just
Gosh,
want to
dang.
point out in this line, Gavin carefully avoiding mentioning, yeah, it was dealt with effectively by him. We just nudged him into doing it.
Yep. Gosh dang, we've known each other for 5 years and we're doing this. What has happened with our lives?
Mm-hmm.
Since then, you've become an event manager. Without goading, without prompting, showing great ambition.
Well, since then, we've both left college. We started an Ace
Well, only one of
channel.
us graduated.
We both left college.
Hmm.
I chose my words very specifically. You know, we both got, like, full-time jobs. We've been doing the Aces channel for, like, 2 years.
2 years.
A pandemic started. It's still going on.
It is weird to think about that I've known you for so long. Because it feels
Technically, you knew me even
like...
before that.
Yeah, but like... I didn't really talk to you.
Yeah, that was your problem.
Because you were like... somebody who knew things, and I'm an idiot... was an idiot freshman who didn't know anything, and still don't know anything.
I think it's more like I was bossing you around. The extent of things I said to you was like, hey, can you hop on a call so I can teach you how to submit the expense report for this pizza for the club?
Because the other person was like, nope, I'm out. Yeah, it's... I don't know how... I don't know how. That's just it, I don't know how.
What do you mean you don't know how?
I
Submit
don't
an
know
expense
how
report,
any...
it doesn't matter because we both left that college, as I said.
And I will have nightmares about going back for the rest of my days. Just kidding, the nightmares about going back to school are always high school.
I was gonna say the rest of your days. Why are you having nightmares in the daytime? Should those be the rest of your nights?
Who says I can't nap during the daytime and have nightmares?
Oh, you mean like the nightmare I was describing?
Yeah.
Me, I say that. I'm the one who gets the nightmares in the middle of the day.
Because I mean, like, apparently, just having the nightmare about school being messed up and being like, nope, you have to go back to high school. Not like time traveling back to high school. It is adult working me going back to high school, like, for half days to finish up a high school degree. It doesn't make sense, and yet it constantly pops up.
Anyway, it's your line.
You turned the Funplex's fortunes around. Giving your all to promote it, you made your dream a reality. Happy nightmares!
Happy nightmares! Woo!
Woo! For years, I was supposedly in charge of the Funplex, but really, all I accomplished was shuffling numbers around. You are the one who helped it soar.
I still must insist, like, Gavin, you're really underselling yourself on this.
Or you really helped it multiply. Eh?
What?
I don't know. And for that, you have my thanks. You are an exceptional individual. That fact remains true, regardless of whether you can see it for yourself. ...
Ah, so Sharky's actual reaction.
No, my actual reaction is standards.
Ah, yes, of course. Of course.
Because this is painful.
Too bad?
I think Flower, this episode is just Sharky's in pain.
Hello.
Are we fashionably late?
Ben? Matt?
In the flesh.
Ooh, what if?
Deal with it, Sharky. And read your line.
Unless this world is a vast simulacrum.
What, that we're all just brains in jars?
Oh, could be.
The morale improvement will continue until morale improves.
What if morale never improves?
The morale improvement will continue.
Oh no, we'll be stuck in an infinite morale loop.
Do we need to schedule a real Sharky,
No.
wake intervention?
No.
Or really just an intervention, there's no wake here. No one
No.
has died
I
that
think
I know of.
I think I'll legitimately be in pain if that happens. You don't want to cause Sharky pain.
I don't?
No, you don't.
I feel like you accuse me of causing you pain regardless on a regular basis.
Look. I was going to say something, but I really shouldn't be saying things like that.
Yes?
Could be.
Well, isn't that something?
Well, if that's the case, my toast is the cutest little brain in a jar we never actually met.
It's true. And they brought so many cute dates to our little shop.
What? When?
Gavin and Gavin and Gavin, Gavin and Gavin and Gavin.
We went with Gavin to the whole story like once, didn't we?
Twice. No. Once?
Because one's at
Twice?
Max. One of the lunches is at Max, so it's not at the whole story.
Yeah, but like... assuming other dates in between.
That's why I'm asking.
Assuming other dates. Assume.
Assume what?
Assume.
Assume the role of the destroyer? Okay. Good
Nope.
deal. Sounds good.
Not allowed.
Happy to.
Not
You're
allowed.
not allowed to do that. It sounds fun.
Nope.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Nope.
Enjoy.
And now,
Let's see. Just when I thought the speaking was done, a lull in the wake intervention, the most important person to me takes a step forward. My heart swells as he begins.
I think that's called the start of a heart attack. Now then, speaking not as your boss, but as your partner, I sincerely love you, mitosis.
As opposed to insincerely. It's an important distinction.
Again, I can make some comments, but they probably shouldn't be said on stream.
Make them. Make the comments, Sharky. Make the comments.
Let's continue. In you, I see passion and compassion, and all the things I felt a lack of in myself. Through you, I'm becoming a better person. Also, I hope everyone's doing okay.
Relatively.
Hopefully everyone, if you're in the middle of the heat waves, you're drinking lots and you're not dying of the heat. Also remember to take your meds and stretch and get up and move and go to the bathroom and all that jazz.
All that jazz.
And eat. And
We're
eat.
not at the jazz place right now.
I arranged this intervention because I want you to see yourself the way we see you. As an ally, as a friend, and as a true spirit. Responsible stream father.
So, Magic, have you gotten another prescription for your meds yet?
Oh yes, Magic, have you found somebody and gotten a new prescription yet? Don't make us set an alarm for you in Discord. don't make us start bothering you in Discord about it. Cause we can get the other stream parents involved. Have you started looking for a therapist and all that jazz? I did get my cat to her vet though, so like baby steps?
Okay, well, I mean, that's something. That's good.
That's something, but like...
It is good to get your cat to the vet, but it's also good to get you to a doctor for you.
Yes. Because you need the medical stuff just as much as the cat does. As the person I love dearly. Ow, the pain.
Why does
No
that
matter-
pain you?
Because it's me. Interventions cause me pain. Are you sure I don't need a heartworm medication? Checkmate, Sharky.
Well, Magic, maybe you should go to a doctor to determine if you might need some other medication and maybe give you a prescription for it.
That is true. Because you may not need heartworm medication, but you may need other type of medication to help you with your day-to-day activities. And to, like, you know, continue to have day-to-day activities. No matter what you take away from this, know that love exists here, with us all, and I'll continue loving you, no matter how strange or unfortunate life may turn.
Speechless.
I think that's called the post-intervention coma. Seems mitosis has some thinking to do.
This is pretty normal for them when they get that far away look.
Mood. That's when people start asking me if I'm sad.
Hey, Sharky. Are you
Yeah?
sad?
No. I'm too full of nothingness and
So you're depressed, not sad. That's what you're trying to say.
nothing. I was gonna say frustration, but then I'm like, but what would I be frustrated at right now? Because usually it'd be like frustration or anger or something at my family, but I haven't talked to them in a while. So yeah, nothingness.
Wow, what's it like to not constantly be frustrated for, like, no particular reason, but just for the sake of being frustrated?
But what would there be? What would be?
I don't know, look at the news for 5 minutes, you'll end up frustrated. I'll end up frustrated, at least. I've been stewing over this all week. What's done is done. We lost Francine. We lost the Funplex. Why should I lose everything else, too? In fact, I haven't lost them. And they're right here, proving that they care for me. It is the hard truth of reality. Not loss, but what hasn't been lost. I can accept what's happened without living in denial. I can move on.
But denial's a great stage to live in.
You could live beside denial.
Sorry, I don't live there. I live inside the stage of denial.
Are you just ignoring my shitty joke?
Yes, I am.
Fine. I'll read your line.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I think I'm ready to move on. I'd like to join you in celebrating Francine and what we had in the Funplex. I won't deny it. We did some spectacular work there. Who's with me?
Smiles all around.
Lies.
No, not lies. Smiles.
The smile's a lie?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I don't know. Probably when I smile, I'm lying.
Well, you should fix that then.
How? How does one fix that?
Yup.
Okay.
What, were you expecting an answer from me?
Yes.
Nah. But you should fix it.
Okay, but how?
You just do. Just, like, do the thing, I don't know.
Do the thing? Do what thing?
The fixie thing.
What's the fixie thing? Please tell me how to fix. Where's the fix it button?
Well, if you turn your gaze over in this direction, there's a repair button over here. And then you
Sorry,
click the repair button.
Sorry, I can't get to my inner mechanisms. They locked me out after the 12th attempt of me trying to upgrade myself.
You should get that
I no longer have admin rights.
You should do something about that.
Sorry, you need an administrator to do something about that.
Well, contact an administrator then.
Who's the administrator to the system? I think they left.
You know what? Feels good to be back.
Lies!
What, you don't like being back at the stream? You don't like hanging with our stream child and the stream uncle? and whatever other people who are, like, hanging out, potentially lurking or anything.
For a second, I'm like, stream uncle. Oh, right, Flower.
Yeah. The stream uncle, right? I think that's what we agreed upon.
I think that's what was agreed upon. Because he's like, I'm not a stream parent. I'm like the uncle.
I mean,
The uncle that...
I think we kind of all agreed that Flower's an uncle for it, though.
The uncle that shows up every once in a while and be like, hey!
Here's some fun random, like, arcade facts. And we go, wow, random arcade facts! Wow, retro gaming!
Uncle? Yeah. No.
It's
Flower.
okay. We're all bastards here.
Good.
Considering we haven't any form officially adopted magic, I think magic is illegitimately our stream child. Uncle Two Flower!
Two Flower! Uncle Two Flower!
Also,
Uncle
hi,
Two Flower! Hello, Joe. Heck yeah, cool uncle.
For the next hour or so, my sadness fades away piece by piece.
What's that like?
We share stories, we skip ahead, we want our dreams back. Hooray! I'm a stream bastard!
How are you doing, Joe?
I think our entire stream family unit here is not much of a family unit and is absolutely illegitimate. Therefore, all of us are bastards here, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, you don't need to be a family unit to be a family.
Yeah, okay. An
I mean-
illegitimate family can still be a family.
I was gonna be like, I don't know what a family is like, but
If
like
people have
something-
children out of wedlock, but they're a loving family, I think that still
What's the
qualifies
stream
as a
family tree look like? Oh boy, I'm glad you asked. This is the uncle, this is the father, then there's the mother, child.
You forgot Momther.
Oh yes, and momther. I forgot about momther.
Yeah, because it's the most gendered of a parental title I'm going to accept because it also implies that I'm a panther.
Alright, thanks. How about y'all? I exist in the void that is today.
Momther is very important of a term.
And waiting for the weekend to come so I can actually like do something exciting with my life.
Doing something exciting with your life.
Yeah, I'm doing something exciting that's not playing Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, it's playing something else, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's me actually meeting up with people and playing the table and playing Pathfinder for the first time in forever and a year.
Anyway, read your line. It's new. Your new lines.
Why can't we open a new arcade?
The crowd hushes when I grab their attention. I set my drink aside and step up to them.
Dang weekend vibes. Yeah, the weekend vibes are strong. I don't know why the weekend is vibrating so much, but it's strong. I'm serious about this. Why not? What's stopping us? In this room, I see all the resources and creativity needed to make it happen. There's no reason not to do it.
Surprise, someone else has already gotten a job in the past week.
I started working at,
There's no reason
XX.
not to do it. Actually, I got a new job already.
I started working at XXYYZZ Corp. Oh. Well, screw you!
Actually, your recruiter reached out to me, so I already got
Hi,
a
Mick.
job at a new one. Hi, Mick.
Man. We've gotten all the peeps.
Uh-huh. And we have to arrange with Mick to have them back sometime. That's what they said the last time I dropped by. We would love to have you back.
How are y'all?
I have a glass of wine, so I'm good.
Oh, right. There's a bottle of alcohol in the other room that I should probably grab at some
A
point.
bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
Kind of alcohol, Sharky.
A single bottle of alcohol, please.
1 alcohol, please.
May I have an alcohol, please?
That's definitely gonna get you carded. Yeah, come
And I
join us
am-
again.
And I am very, very much old enough that being carded doesn't mean anything.
We're gonna have to take a break from this game next week, which means you could come join us for a new game. If you're free.
Is it risky? Absolutely. I won't deny that. But I'd rather take a reasonable risk than let all that we've accomplished go to waste. You know, everything that we accomplished just got thrown out into the trash with all the other games.
Me. Trash. In
Sorry.
trash.
You're not the trash in this channel right now.
Are you calling one of our lovely viewers trash? That's so
No,
mean.
I'm calling myself trash.
That's so mean. That's very rude. How dare you insult my friend this way? Yeah, Mikey. His family is going home Friday, so I'll have a bit more free time. Nice. Free time.
Hi, my name is Sharky. I am the literal embodiment of trash. How may I help you today?
By stopping your lies. That's how you would help me.
There is no lies.
There are a lot of lies happening.
My mind's made up. I'm opening a new arcade. If anyone wants to join me, you're welcome to.
My toast is literally not actually capable of opening a new arcade without at least some of them joining.
You mean everyone joining? Everyone joining.
Technically not all of them need to join, although it's certainly helpful. But like at least some of them need to join, or else you like my toast really can't open a new arcade. For example, if none of the funding people are on board, you can't actually. A hush falls over the crowd before 2 friends step up to join me.
Certainly.
Let's get started. No dire warnings about how impractical or unrealistic this idea is? No. Your reasoning is sound, and I want to be involved. Simple as that.
But yeah, how are you doing, Mick? How's the pottery and everything going?
Ha! Such fire!
Unyielding in the face of a storm, a will of iron, Hamza respects this and wishes to bask in your unending glory.
You've got my thanks, both of you. Okay. This is no longer a wake intervention, people. Now, it's a conspiracy.
Hamza's a fun character. Coming along pretty well. I stopped by the studio today and took care of a few things. Nice.
Waiter conspiracy.
It's a wake conspiracy. Sure, why not?
We settle down around a table, a nice round one to discuss the future. I'm leading the show, but I don't take the spotlight. Not this time.
So what's it like being in the spotlight? Says the person who was in plays. Why did I do this with my life? Nothing. Just having existential dread.
Oh, I'm just like, yes, the spotlight. That you're supposed to want to take, apparently. Are you supposed to want the spotlight?
Apparently.
Actually, that reminds me. Earlier, my manager messaged me because we had a bunch of process changes and a Scrum Master for my team. So, he was asked by the VP of Engineering to present to the other engineering managers on our process changes, and he wants me to do the presentation. And I'm like, oh, okay. Great. Cool. Then he was like, yeah, it'll be like sometime next week. I'm like, oh, that soon. Okay.
You need to do a presentation on all your changes. Person under me, do the presentation for me.
To the VP of Engineering and all of the engineering managers. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, but did I mention the manager for that temporary team that I fucking hated last summer? He's leaving! Bye, bitch!
That's good.
He's not even my manager anymore. I'm still just like, bye!
That's good. It's very, very good.
We'll have to work together to make this dream a reality. This is it. The next few decisions are going to be critical in shaping the future I have in my mind's eye. I'll need to choose very, very carefully, because there's no take-backsies.
Yes, there is. It's called the reverse button.
It's called scrolling up.
Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Uno.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. We did very different interpretations of reverse there.
Well, I started doing the same as you, and then I'm like, no, screw it. Uno!
No. Cha-cha real
Like
smooth now.
What?
Cha-cha real smooth now.
I hated that song when I was younger.
Did the Cupid Shuffle?
The what?
The Cupid Shuffle.
I don't know that one.
It's another dance song.
Iris is looking for spaces we can use, but we're gonna need money, obviously. So hit the skip button. Look, the only thing I remember was the Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, I had to do that in school too.
And for some odd reason, even though it's not a dance, the hamster dance. It has the name dance in the name. It has the name word dance in it, so like I don't care.
Yeah, well, we had like a week-long square dancing unit in gym when I was in like middle school or something. So we did the cha-cha slide, and I think the electric slide, and the Cupid Shuffle came out later, but I think another later school also had us doing a unit of that. And actually, I might be misremembering. When the fuck did the Cupid Shuffle even come out? And there were some other songs, but I don't remember them now. And
Let me look it up. Cupid Shuffle.
Alright, bar.
2007.
Alcohol.
2007.
Okay, then yeah, probably sometime in high school.
I've never heard it. Or heard of it.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hey. Oh no, my brain's gonna break because that means that we have multiple mangoes that stop by. But hello.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Welcome.
We're ostensibly playing Arcade Spirits.
And we're also talking about our lives.
Or at any rate, it might just be the one I choose to use. Oh, okay. Where's the other one? I think the previous was musical mango? Either way, there's still multiple mangoes because my roommate also goes by mango.
Musical mango.
Okay, so it's still just the one. Alright. Well, hi, mango. That makes things easier. At least it's only like 2 mangoes I have to worry about. My roommate hasn't been on the stream in a while.
Who doesn't like getting their drink on like Donkey Kong trademark? Let's open up arcade! Also, I love mango! I don't know why I do these voices. Somebody stop me, please.
No, keep going.
Why do you do this to me?
To entertain the masses.
I can't even entertain myself. How do you expect me to entertain a mass?
Well, I have mass, and I'm entertained. Therefore, you have entertained at least one mass. Yeah, we want you to continue with the voices. In fact, you should entertain a Catholic mass. That'd be really funny.
No, I would disrespect it constantly. That would be where the funniness comes from, is me disrespecting Catholicism.
Are you saying that you don't think half of them would agree?
I also have mass, some more than most. That would be awesome!
I mean, I don't think I'm qualified to hold a satanic mass, so it'll have to be a Catholic one. We'll have to find a Catholic mass somewhere. See, as I was saying, are you saying you don't think that half of them would also enjoy that?
I grew up as Catholic light, but I don't know nearly anything about Catholicism, because when I started hearing that, like, somebody who we both know who grew up Catholic talk about, like, these different terms, and I'm like, what the heck are you talking about?
I feel like a lot of my friends from, not a lot, but like a decent number of them went to, like, Catholic school, and I just remember having, like, sitting there as my then boyfriend explained to me, like, no, I'm not privileged because I went to private Catholic school. It was just the only way to get a decent education around here. And me going, ...
Yeah.
That's privilege.
Yeah.
You literally just explained exactly how you're privileged while arguing that you're not privileged for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be worse than the current masses. I don't know the term Eucharist, which every time I hear that, I'm like, what the crap is a Eucharist? It just makes me want to say.
You turn into Christ.
That's kind of the joke I wanted to make, but it's also what's the term that I'm blanking on because my brain is communion. It's literally just a fancy word for communion. The whole, like, this wine is the blood and this.
You turn into Eucharistes S. Grant.
It's not the thing you're describing. It's just the thing you're describing. Let's show the world that Dago's price gouging games are a thing of the past. Make a well-balanced prize game system. I shall do my best to support a healthy gaming economy and keep the kids happy. Don't forget about those sweet, sweet prizes, Gavin. Thanks for believing in us, mitosis. It's gonna be great. Great!
Glad you made the joke.
Ashley's now Tony the Tiger.
What do you mean now? Wasn't she already?
I don't know. Please find fan art of that. Maybe I'll say she's already Tony the Tiger.
I think they're already the cosplayers, so... Also, what is the point where Ashley's pronouns officially become they, them?
That's I don't know.
Paging flower, important information.
Okay, so that's money and games. In her romance and good endings.
Okay, so if we don't romance her, she's still she? She
Yes,
just
if I
would
didn't.
not change. Well,
So still she.
is it only the bottom two that leave though? I think. I might be misremembering. But okay,
Yeah.
if it's at the ending,
Still she.
we need still she. Should be the bottom two for these. So for now, she's still she. But if these levels stay at approximately the same ratios, she will become they.
And Percy will die once again. Rip Percy.
Percy technically leaves before you decide him. The bottom two may stay if you select them in key moments. Ooh.
Ooh. There it is. Okay, so that's money in games. Now, let's go beyond what we've already had at the Funplex. Let's really make this something special.
I'm sorry, Joe. This is the
Not this, please.
neglecting all the white passing people run, apparently. Decision number 3. New projects.
I know. The best of both worlds thing. Having modern ticket gaming integrated into classic games. Not a casino, but a genuine way to reward achievements and hard work. Gotta make those bleep loops happen.
Beep boop.
Whatever,
Bleep bloop.
whatever you need to make that happen, do it. The upfront cost may be a bit much, and I have a lot of legal tape to cut through, but I think we can make it happen. Thank you.
New lifeblood in the retro scene, drawing new eyes to older games. Looking forward to the results.
One more thing.
Final decision. The name.
This is going to be my baby, my dream arcade. I've got a name already in mind for it. Wait, we do? So,
Alright, Magic. Time to throw as many Mendel joke names as you can.
barring any
If you're still-
objections, I'd like to welcome you all to...
Or for that matter, anyone else here. If you have...
Science Dumb Joke.
I think specifically biology jokes, because we're named mitosis. But yeah, science dumb jokes. Go.
I don't know science, so...
Let's see. The previous ones... put it into our Discord before. Name idea so we don't forget in a few weeks. And I'm like, it's been a month and a half. What do you mean a few weeks? We had there Mendel's Pea Patch, Mendel's Mitosis Lounge, and Mendel's Powerhouse. It doesn't have to be Mendel. But I think Magic wanted it to be something to do with Mendel.
Mendel's Powerhouse, so are you gonna sell it?
Like, what exactly did Mendel do?
Mendel...
Mitochondria. No, it's because we're already a mitosis mitochondria bottom. If you missed our character's name, they're already named mitosis mitochondria bottom, so we've already used mitochondria, in fact. But thank you, Nick.
Mendel was the one who coined recessive and dominant genes.
Was it the Punnett squares? But then that's probably from someone named Punnett, isn't it?
Yes. Reginald C. Punnett.
Gregor Mendel.
Yes. Is recognized as founder of the modern science of genetics. The pea plant experiment conducted in 1856 and 1863 established many of the rules of heredity,
The fruit fly
now
guy.
referred to as Mendelian inheritance.
Now, it
Mendelian.
appears that he was a pea plant guy.
Yes, which is why the whole...
Self-pollinated plants until they bred true, giving rise to similar characteristics generation after generation. He studied easily distinguishable characteristics like the color and texture of the peas, the color of the pea pods and flowers, and the height of the plants.
Hence why the whole, like, recessive and, dominant stuff.
Uh-huh. Dominant and recessive genes.
E. Which he just called traits.
Yeah, Magic! We're waiting for Mendel and other science-related names for the arcade. Because Mitosis Mitochondria Bottom has to have a science-related arcade name, obviously. The whole title of the stream is Insert Stupid Science Joke for Arcade Name here. That's the part we're at. Insert Stupid Science Joke for arcade name, right here.
Joe says powerhouse. Joe says powerhouse.
Mendel is straight up gangsta dank ass shit, yo.
I only know a few of those words.
Thanks for also being our science historian, Magic.
Also, in response to Mick, fruit fly guy you're thinking of might be Thomas Hunt Morgan. Never heard of him. What did this guy discover?
What was Punnett person's name?
Reginald C. Punnett.
That was a hard motherfucker we could have played at with no janky old atomic diagram.
What did fruit fly guy do other than...
It's okay, Mick, because I was the one who was like, Mendel, Punnett squares. Wait, no, that's probably from someone named Punnett. On stream to be recorded forever, I guess.
Howie Mendel. Ah, yes, Howie Mendel. Ah, interesting. Things I
Very
can't
good
say.
sauce for growing petri dish. Wait, can we do a Discord poll? Is that a thing? That's a thing.
What?
right? For the
What?
name.
What?
For the name, can we do a Discord poll? Is that a thing we can do?
A Discord poll is basically just do a thing for, like, and put emotes in to side.
Yeah, so
There's
that's
no
how
act-
I do the Slack polls, yeah. Even though Slack
What?
is built in polling things, but the emote reactions are just easier to read.
Mendel's Dominant Gaming.
Do a poll here. Oh, right!
Yes.
Wait, how do I do
Twitch does have a poll feature.
How do I do that?
Hold on one second.
Can you do that?
Hold on one second.
You know the funniest part of this? Is in this case, you can't even hit end tangent to make us move on. Slash poll.
Yeah, I already have the poll thing up.
Oh, are you already making it?
What should our arcade name be? What are the things we're gonna be doing?
Mendel's Pea Patch is the first one.
Mendel's Pea Patch, okay.
Mendel's Powerhouse?
Okay.
I I just
Let's
want
do
to
what?
mash together the names of the different people and have a Mendel Hunts pun it.
I'm gonna put mangoes just because.
Mendel's
I know
Dominant Gaming. Yeah, that's a good one.
And one more?
So that's, you have, what, 4 options now?
3.
Did you just skip over mine? Rude.
You
Okay, magic.
You didn't say to if that was actually going to be a thing that you wanted. I thought you were just joking.
All of these are jokes. Take magics.
Okay. Do you want me to put yours?
Huh?
Do you want me to put yours?
I mean, if there's still room.
There's one more.
Okay.
What was yours again?
Mendel Hunts Punnet.
Well, Hans Punnet. Let me just make sure that I'm spelling Punnet right. And I didn't. Let's not allow additional voting. And duration, let's just do
What
2
do you mean
minutes.
additional voting?
You can have people spend bits or channel points to do additional voting. And I'll just put it to 2 minutes. Ready?
Okay.
Start.
How does it work?
It shows up.
there it
It's right
is.
there.
I
Yeah.
see it now.
You just click that, and then you can cast your vote.
Wow, we're learning how to use Twitch some odd years later. Alright, so far we have a 3-way tie.
It's probably going to be Flower that's the deciding vote.
Do you have an option that you prefer? Oh, the pea patch is winning! This is so exciting. Wow! Wow!
Watching a handful vote, it's actually very interesting. Nothing.
Dominic Gaming really tickled my biochemist humor.
Well, it looks like P-Pack is gonna win.
Yeah, unless someone adds a vote to Powerhouse or Dominant Gaming in the next however many seconds are remaining.
Yeah, there's probably like 30 seconds.
Something like that.
I made it 2 minutes just in case, like, somebody wanted to come for an upset. Quick, put flour, or pull pie in, pull pie in! It looks like it's gonna be Pea Patch.
Oh man. Oh man.
No, it's over.
It's pea patch.
It's Pea Patch.
I find it funny that magic.
Yes!
Alright, we'll give you 1 honorary vote, Flower. Mendel's Pea Patch, Mendel's Powerhouse, or Mendel's Dominant Gaming? You have the opportunity to recreate a tie that did not already exist.
No! Do not give Flower that power. Do not give Flower that power.
Flower is given the power and he's chosen violence. Actually, he's chosen a stalemate.
Of course, Flower chose violence, because that's what Flower knows.
That's what Flower does. It's great.
Why have we done this? Why have we done this? Mendel, yes, go for it.
Oh wait, sorry. There we go.
Mendel's P dominance.
Yeah.
Why is Mendel peeing dominance?
That's not the type of pea that's over here. And I don't know why you've chosen to go with that one.
Well, now that my vote is now moot, I agree.
That's what he would have wanted. I'm not quite sure what magic is saying you would have wanted there.
The
To be dominant? Sharky, look what you've done.
I have also chosen violence.
Mendel's P dominance. Is that right? Apparently.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Does Joe require you to be sorry about this?
Yes.
Joe specifically requires you to be sorry about this?
No, in reality, I'm just sorry to my existence.
Well, read the line.
This is Mendel's legacy, and he would probably be happy about it. Mendel's P dominance.
You know, the funniest part of this is we're probably going to reach the end of the chapter, not get further, and then, like, we have to take a week away from this game because I'm not going to have the file on hand while I'm cat sitting. And then we're going to come back, like, a week and a half from now to re-encounter Mendel's P dominance.
What have I done by suggesting dominance? I created chaos.
Have you met us? Chaos was already here.
I don't need your apologies. Joe, you may not need your apologies, but you're getting them.
I'm just amused that you're apologizing to Joe specifically and no one else.
Okay, well, Flower is chaos. It tries to be chaos.
Joe said, well, since my vote is now mute, I agree.
Yes, but I'm still sorry.
Which I take to mean that Joe voted for Powerhouse, which was, you know, not the winner. So...
Considering his work was largely forgotten / ignored during his time, like, recognition's better than nothing.
Great.
But yes, peeing on dominance. Let's call it Mendel's P dominance.
Mendel's P dominance.
Man, that's the stupidest name I ever heard of. I mean, I like it. We can work with that.
Gavin. No, we can't.
We can work with that.
I just want to make stupid vegetable jokes is the thing. Like, the peas are dominating over the bell peppers.
My brain is now going to Dragon Ball Z due to the recurring thing of every character. 99% of the characters are named after food.
Yeah.
Everything's a food pun.
Yeah. Should we have named the MC Apple at some point instead?
Let's hear it for Mendel's P dominance. Of course Gavin likes it. Of course he likes it.
Home lives again. How exciting. Fuck yeah.
The toast then?
One by one, everyone raises their glasses. I fetch my room temperature drink and raise mine high in turn. Now let's get super drunk!
1 alcohol, please.
I mean, I have an alcohol. I have more than one.
Wow, we've never chosen this.
Yes? Because we've never done steady and, like, purposely until now.
I know that together we can accomplish anything. For Mendel's P dominance and the future.
For Mendel's P dominance.
Let's raise a glass to Mendel's P dominance. So say we.
Losing everything, then getting it all back, and then some, so that we can lose it again.
I mean, that's just how life works.
It's been a roller coaster of a week, to be sure. I can't rest now. Absolutely not. I need to take charge of this project, and my life in general. I have to do for them what Francine did for us. That's okay. I'm ready. I'm willing. And this is our time. The time.
This is
for Mendel's P dominance.
This is our story.
What, this is my story?
This is my story. You've cleared level 6 of Arcade Spirits. A winner is you. Also, you're very slow at this game.
Correct.
Maybe you should speed it up.
No.
Now, let's see your score. Whee! I think you mean pee! You're proving to be level-headed, rational, and honest. Great!
You know, the hilarious thing is I'm at 183.6 hours of playtime on Arcade
We're gonna
Spirits
hit
on
200.
Steam. So, like, the first stream or two, we weren't even on the Steam version, right? So now...
No, we weren't! No, we weren't!
And that's not even counting the hours of today's stream.
You cleared level 6 of Arcade Spirits. Finally! You've been at this for how many months?
The hell is wrong with you people? A lot, Iris. A lot of things are wrong with us. Would you like us to
Wow.
list? We could have the next half hour at least.
Wow, you've been playing Arcade Spirits for almost 200 hours and you still haven't beaten every route. There's something wrong with you, isn't there?
Iris crawling out of the screen to shame streamer guy.
No, Iris
No,
isn't
actually just to
shaming-
stream. Just to shame us.
Yeah, Iris isn't shaming streamer kind because streamers can sometimes go much faster than we can.
There are speedrun streamers. That's not us, but there are some.
Look, if I could learn how to speedrun a game, it wouldn't happen. Like,
But since
it's more
Flower wrote Iris saying that, that means it's canon now. Iris has canonically yelled at us over this. Is that correct?
See, a secret thing in the next game is if you hit 200 hours and you still haven't gotten every ending, like every
Y'all
like
skip so
route.
much dialogue. We do because we've gone through it before.
Yeah, we skip so much.
We just sit there for a long time on random things.
If you hit 200 hours and you haven't like gotten every route done at least once, Iris will shame you. But they remember to skip, yes! I try and mention skipping.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of a when we remember to move on with the fucking game.
Yeah, we tangent a lot.
It's fine. You know, new personal goal, have the highest hours of Arcade Spirits played compared to literally every other player.
Well, I don't know, we might not beat Joe.
Depends. Has Joe sat there for like 150 hours of not actually getting anywhere, but just sitting there? I am curious how many hours Joe has put into this game.
Yeah.
Just for comparison's sake, because I feel like even if you play this game like properly 20 times, it still doesn't take quite as long as us, is the thing. So
Is there gonna be a secret
Is
special achievement for more than 200 hours?
Will
Just-
there be?
Just to
Just
annoy
for
the
Just for
just-
us.
No, all I want is a call out.
No. We'll check on back on my stuff again. Okay, not a Steam achievement, but like a built-in game achievement. Like in the menu
Nah.
thing.
Nah, I hate when games do that personally.
When they have achievements that are in the game but not on Steam.
No. Personally tied to playtime. Because I was actually one of Flower's streams. We were
The
talking
Get a
about
Life
it.
achievement! And to which I
there-
respond, no.
There's the remake for Panzer Dragoon. That game is like 5 to 10 hours long. they have an achievement specifically for you playing 100 hours. But
I mean,
like,
at that point, just leave it on overnight.
yeah, no, legitimately, it's you leave it on overnight because you're not.
Worst achievement I've ever seen was Rock Band 1's Bladder of Steel, which is play through every single song in the game in one sitting without pausing and without failing. Holy shit!
I'm not gonna make a comment. I'm not gonna make a
Well,
comment. I'm not gonna
Can
make
it
a
be
comment.
done on,
I'm
like,
not gonna.
easy?
I've done it with my brother. Both of us on expert. I'm sorry.
Of course you fucking have.
Look, we're both idiots. I've done it too.
I see, the problem is, for Rock Band specifically, I think the only two
On Beastie Boys, nice.
things that I really play are vocals or drums.
Vocals are
Mostly
fun.
the vocals.
Vocals are
So, oof, that's a lot.
fun. Oh no, I would. It was my brother on lead guitar and me on bass guitar.
Now please excuse me while I have horrendous flashbacks of like college LAN parties where this one guy followed me around from game to game.
Yeah.
So he then decided to also hang out at Rock Band for like an hour with me, and I'm just like, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
I'm just like, man, I miss having a controller so that I can like play that. Because that's fun to just turn on every once in a while, play it for a few minutes, and be like, yeah, I'm good for a bit.
Also, sorry for the times that I just talk on stream about, I got hit on, this guy was boring.
I mean, I will never be able to
this guy
talk
kept
about
trying
me.
to flirt with me.
I mean, I'm never gonna be able to say that I.
Nega
I've got-
Sharky.
I'm
Hey,
never
what
gonna.
do you mean by Nega Sharky, though?
Look up Nega Scott Pilgrim and like just take that idea and make Nega Sharky. Evil Mirror Universe Sharky.
It looks like Nega Scott Pilgrim is just desaturated and turned
Yes.
monochromatic.
Yes. But
That's-
apparently Flower says Evil Mirror Universe Sharky. So Sharky, got
See,
it.
that's a different. Probably has a goatee and says God is dead.
I can't
What
grow
degree
facial
of
hair,
similar
so probably
versus opposite are we?
I can't grow facial hair, so me having a goatee would be hilarious. Okay, that's not true. I can grow facial hair, but it's like chin strap, basically, and it's not even fully growing in,
And
hates Kingdom Hearts.
See, your mistake is thinking that Sharky doesn't constantly being like, I fucking hate this game about Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh my gosh, I flippin' hate this game.
See?
I also love it, but I flippin' hate Kingdom Hearts. It is the most.
The Nega
aggravating
Sharky
thing.
only actually is neutral on Kingdom Hearts and is like, what's Kingdom Hearts? What's Disney? What's Square?
What is Kingdom Hearts? That's a good flipping question.
I don't know what Square is. I only believe in Circle.
Nah, the Nega Sharky is really into like.
Dispassionate. There you go.
Is really into. I don't know what a Nega Sharky would be really into.
Strategy games.
Ugh. Yeah. Nega
Which is
Sharky's
again
a
where I'm
tactician.
like, how much of it is the opposite of you is just me?
Nega
not all of
Sharky's a
it.
tactician.
No, actually, the Nega Sharky, if we're going full opposite of Sharky, is just really horny.
It's really what?
Really horny, really aloe.
Really into pumpkin pie and bacon.
Mm-hmm. With berries on top?
Ugh. Y'all are creating an evil universe to me that I never want to meet. So me.
Half of the things that you're describing here are also me.
Wait, you're super horny all the time?
No, that's why I said half.
Okay.
Evil Sharky loves Cool Ranch Doritos. Does that mean that Evil Sharky is actually the good Sharky, though?
Hence my joke at the beginning, Evil Universe Sharky. Okay, so Sharky.
I see you say that, and then you go, why do people think I make a good villain?
I don't know why people think I make a good villain.
The most villainous thing you could have said was that you hate Cool Ranch Doritos, honestly.
Okay, but Cool Ranch Doritos aren't actually like this is also from a person who doesn't really like eat Doritos ever. So
Yeah,
it's a massive
pretty much.
of Joe and Satan is Nega Sharky.
Yeah, because Joe has, like, the humor and stuff in common with you sometimes. Like Furter. Obligatory
yes.
Furter now.
Furter.
Boop, 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 boop. Obligatory Furter floating across the screen. You're gonna take it back one day, Sharky.
You better start talking to Nega Sharky about that. Because this Sharky will never
You know,
take
in
it back.
conclusion, I'm sorry, Flower, I'm gonna have to refund your points because I already made Dorito Shark.
Either you take it back or I will turn to face Kyle.
Flower, are you telling me you haven't already done that? Because I gotta tell you, it's great fun. You should do it. I highly recommend.
Oh my lord.
Highly recommend. Excellent activity. You can hang out with me here in hell.
Yeah, so this is just now, y'all coming up with a Sharky AU.
So, whenever I get around to writing Fantasy AU Arcade Spirits, there is going to be a guest appearance of Nega Sharky, who fucking loves Cool Ranch Doritos. Nega Sharky lives in a palace of Cool Ranch Doritos. A
Man,
literal
how rich?
palace of
Is
Cool Ranch Doritos. It's not
Nega
very
Sharky-
sustainable in rain.
I was gonna say, is Nega Sharky a, like, capitalist?
Well, if Nega Sharky was rich, that would also sort of be opposite of everyone here, huh?
Yeah. Apparently Nega Sharky's a capitalist.
So is Nega Sharky Dekonami?
Ugh.
I mean, Dako's pretty opposite of you on mostly everything, right? Nega Sharky is the Dako intern.
So does that mean I voice my Nega self?
Yes?
What does the Nega me sound like?
It sounds like Dekonami. Or Noct. Or that is Disco intern at first. I
don't
mean, Nega Sharky probably loves to dance since Sharky hates it.
And probably loves to sing.
Uh-huh.
Probably stuck in a musical.
They're not stuck. They don't want to leave.
True. True. I'm just like, I don't know why, but like my brain keeps mashing up the Oogie Boogie song in Nox's voice.
You should sing that. Karaoke! So Discord karaoke sometime?
No.
Yes?
See, I have a joke, but I'm not gonna say it because I know what's gonna happen if I do say it.
So you should say it.
No, because I know y'all.
I would like both versions of Sharky. I mean, again, I will say that half of the things we're describing about Nega Sharky, I think, just sound like me. So... there's a reason we say that we add up to one whole streamer.
That is true. It's because we kind of just we balance each other so well.
We do?
Yeah, that's why we tangent for 3 hours.
I think the balance would be if someone was actually keeping us on track.
It's how we play a game for almost 200 hours and still not finish it.
We've been sitting on the screen for about 15 minutes, and the most hilarious part of this is that we're sitting on the screen where Iris is calling us level-headed, rational, and honest.
Yeah, we're honestly tangenting. Right?
I don't know,
Right?
maybe we're being dishonest about it.
Well, I mean, I'm here, so I'm always dishonest, apparently.
Sharky's a lying liar who lies?
Well, I'm the one who called myself an imposter earlier.
Yeah, that's when I called you a liar again. But you see, Flower, you just spent $1,000 of them on Nega Sharky.
Yes, you did.
Though, I can refund that. But I'm just saying, if you end our tangent here, we're just ending for the night.
That is true.
I have a regret. Alright, Joe wants us to shut up and go away.
No, I think Joe wants us to, like, actually just skip through the next chapters.
Cut you too.
I already read this line, by the way. Also, you scored 20,100 points. Woohoo! You can hit that end tangent button twice. Shops in the volcano-devastated city of Pompeii bear the characteristics of a pizzeria. That's a neat, if a bit depressing, pizza fact just for you.
I love neat but a bit depressing facts. Flower, give me more of them.
Here was my joke that I know if I'm gonna say and then people are gonna somehow make happen. If I somehow get 1,000 subs on YouTube, I'll totally do a video of me singing a song in a stupid voice.
Yes!
Yeah, I said it.
Alright, everyone. We know what we have to do.
Not do anything with my YouTube? Got it.
I have at least 3 different Google accounts, I think.
I'm gonna make a bunch of accounts. No. See,
I mean,
but
even
that-
without making accounts, I have like 3 or 4, I think. So, you know,
See,
we totally...
but that's boosting in a terrible way that nobody should do because that is fake numbers.
Everyone should do it now!
No.
And leave them playing overnight so that the algorithm also
Ugh.
thinks it's doing really, really well.
Ugh, please, no.
Alright, so while I'm house sitting at my home computer, I'm just gonna have the desktop playing that on a playlist. All of the videos. All of them. Every single one.
I also say this knowing I will never hit 1,000, and I don't care if I ever hit 1,000.
I mean, we're at 99 followers on here. We just need 1 more. I don't know what happens when we hit 100, but we just need 1 more.
Nothing happens if we hit 100.
We celebrate.
Make
Make a celebratory tweet because I completely missed when we surpassed 100 followers on Twitter. And I'm still very baffled at, like... Oh. Whoa!
Well,
I saw that the tweet earlier when I was doing socials got a retweet, I think. But it was not from the Arcade Spirits account.
yeah, we've got a few retweets before of like non-just Arcade Spirits accounts.
I know, but I was just like, oh! Wait, the one retweet is not from the Arcade Spirits account. It's from Black Belfast.
I've seen one where like somebody was like, hey, you should go watch.
She's the one who was playing Pio Fiore earlier in the week. The one I was telling you about that also has Mafia characters.
Ah, yes, because apparently you're just really into Mafia-heavy games.
Like, not particularly out of my way to get Mafia games.
Because,
but on the other hand, I've been seeing like Yakuza-style fan arts. Not the game. Like, just Yakuza's, the Japanese Mafia.
We should probably continue and do Joe's at tangent thing properly.
Yes. Technically, we ended the tangent for that moment. And I mean, we are at almost 2 hours, so the question is, do we move on then, or do we just end for the night?
Well,
if the tangent's
we can hit the skip button a lot.
I mean, we're at best going to leave the entirety of Chapter 8 with a week break in between.
Yeah.
So I'm partially just like, the longer we delay starting the next chapter, the less it feels like we just left the very end to be cut off by the break.
No, we're probably only gonna get like halfway through this.
Mitosis! Oh, Gavin's gone and ruined everything.
What's new? ...
Rude. Gavin kept the funplex afloat.
Okay, but like this is Naomi saying it, and like we all know Naomi fights with Gavin when they're not like in the path of getting together.
The interesting thing is that if you date one of them, the other one comes to you telling you how they fucked up the whole arcade.
Yes.
Well, there goes that hope. So are we gonna end on the argument and then
yes.
go away for a week?
And we're gonna go away for a week till the resolution. Yes. Yes, we are. It's perfect.
It is not perfect. This is gonna hurt. Well, there goes that hope. These two have been butting heads through the entire setup process for the arcade. Hearing of yet another incident really shouldn't surprise me at this point. Cliffhanger!
Well, yeah, so now people have to come back to see the end of the cliffhanger, duh.
You say that like they're gonna come back.
Yeah, I know. People don't come back to us.
You need to talk some sense into him.
Likewise, I would request you assist me in helping Naomi see reason.
What possible reason could there be for you to sabotage all our games?
Nonsense.
I'd hardly call these minor adjustments sabotage. You're overreacting as usual, Naomi. Yeah, I need some actual details here. Okay, I'm gonna need more to go on before I start interjecting myself into this, whatever this is. Oh man, I'm hurt. This is like me in IT worlds. One of you please just explain what's going on.
Well, in your IT world, I don't think you usually have two battling people coming up to you about the same issue.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Do you regularly have two people battling you on which way you should go?
I think it's called coworkers.
Okay, but like clients or customers or whatever you want to call them. Both coming up to you.
No, because they can't come up to us. We'll say, go call us. We don't accept walk-ins. Go away and call us. It's a fairly simple matter. Nothing to concern yourself with this close to the opening bell.
Of course it's concerning. Okay, look. Naomi forces herself to calm down, not to let her temper run wild. Wanting to appeal to her boss, that's me, without shouting. You know what a dip switch is?
Nacho cheese for Nintendo trademark?
Now I just want, like, queso and chips.
Let me.
And a Switch?
There are little switches on the circuit board for an arcade game. They control things like how much it costs to play, character unlocks, and difficulty settings. I had every game tuned to normal difficulty. Nothing too punishing, plenty of fun for anyone who wanted to play, from newbie to a veteran alike. And he put all the games on ultra-hard difficulty. We'll have kids losing all their lives within a minute, leaving them all sad and stuff. And experienced gamers will feel like we're ripping them off. Arcade arcade games are already designed to eat quarters, even on normal difficulty. If we ramp that up, we're going to get called out for making things unfair just to make a profit.
Indeed. Exactly. Profits. It cost quite a bit to get Mendel's P dominance off the grounds. I put in the math and determined this was one way we could get out ahead of those costs earlier than expected.
My real question is like, Gavin, you're supposed to communicate before you do things like this. Like with leadership, you're not just supposed to like make these decisions on your own.
Yep. By upping the rate at which players need to insert tokens, we're ending games earlier. We'll clear out our loans 12% faster than I previously assumed.
What? 12%? Well, gosh golly gee, if it's a whole 12% faster, that's well worth alienating all our players with ridiculously steep difficulty curves. Why are your precious redemption games tuned to be generous, but you tuned these to be brutal?
On the contrary, I tuned all the games, including my prize games, to provide optimal income. It only appears generous because the prize games are no longer a blatant rip-off.
Gavin, did you factor for the decline of interest
Nope.
of these games?
Nope. I'm afraid I don't have time to explain all the research and mathematics I put in to make this work. But rest assured that everything is just fine. We will thrive.
We will
No,
dive into debt.
I-
Actually, we already have.
I think the literal point is he didn't take that into consideration.
Actually, it sounds like he did. Research and mathematics. Like, it sounds like he probably did account for a curve of, like, drop-off in players. Okay. I see the problem. Gavin's doing what he feels is right, protecting the arcade by optimizing our chances of survival. And Naomi is doing what she feels is right, providing the best experience for our players so they fall in love with our games. I have to admit, this seems excessive just for a minor increase in payout. Problem is, I know Gavin's heart. I'd hate to break it by not letting him do what he loves. Paying off your debt 12% faster after opening an entire arcade does not sound like a minor increase in payout, actually, though.
Yeah, that 12%'s still 10 years down the line.
I just, how much does it cost to start up an arcade? I don't know, but let's go with a sort of generous ballpark of $100,000. Right, 12% is $12,000.
I mean, yeah.
Some days I hate being the boss.
Hold on now. Let's put funny games aside and look at this numerically. Gavin, if we tune all the games to be hard on day one, won't that result in a terrible first impression? We need to provide a power fantasy to players to keep them coming back.
No.
And if we up the difficulty later, they'll feel cheated. We have to do this on day one or not do it at all.
I feel like the real question is, Gavin, why ultra hard?
Yeah, why ultra hard? Okay, but I still feel like we're not evaluating this right. What's our estimated player loss if they're frustrated by high difficulty? Does that balance out the 12%? You're a data guy, can't you figure that out? You can't quantify frustration. Perhaps given time, if I study the trend of which games aren't seeing return engagements, I could.
So frustrating.
Did you two need a room or something? Since clearly I'm not involved in this discussion. Nor is Ashley, or any of our VIP players. Gavin made this decision all by himself and just went ahead and did it. Is that the kind of privilege he can expect to have now that you two are a couple then?
What?
The sudden icy tone suggests Naomi may have stepped a bit too far on that one. I mean, I'm not trying to imply that...
Yes. Yes, you were.
She was, but justifiably.
And it's a perfectly valid concern. Mitosis, I told you when we entered this relationship that I didn't want it affecting our work. No special privileges of any sort. Can you honestly say you're willing to entertain my idea simply because of pure and rational evaluation?
Where were we entertaining his idea?
We kind of weren't entertaining his idea.
We were challenging him on his idea.
Well, No, wait, don't answer that. Even raising that question puts you in a catch-22. I don't mind, I can answer honestly.
I had intended.
Yes, but it's impossible to avoid any sort of bias here. Intentional or not, or otherwise. Just being biased towards hearing me out because of our mutual understanding poses problems. For the time being, I suggest we restore the difficulty of all the games. You mean what we were probably going to suggest anyway?
Or at least we weren't going to settle on ultra hard just because he said so.
Take this matter seriously.
I am compromised in this matter. As are you. We should trust in Naomi to make this decision.
Yes?
Yes.
Thanks? That's not exactly how I wanted to win this, though.
Excuse me. I need to seriously think about my continued role in this arcade. Gavin, it's really not that much of an issue. It really is. Excuse me.
Damn you, Gavin, and your stern code of ethics. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to get between you two or cause trouble. I just, the games, and if you weren't dating him, I would be.
I mean, not necessarily.
They end up together.
Not necessarily. They don't always end up together.
Well, if one of them leaves.
I get it, Naomi. You were fighting for what you believed in.
Or rather, if one of them leaves, we don't see them get together. They could still.
Very possible.
Yeah, well, my victory feels pretty awful. It's not like I hate Gavin. I disagree with him about a lot of things, but that doesn't mean I hate him. I'm going to go retune all the games. And you should go talk to Gavin.
No, I need to open the arcade. We're a few minutes late as is.
But Gavin!
I know his heart. Gavin wouldn't forgive me for putting the two of us ahead of the good of the arcade. That's the whole point.
Agreed.
I'll talk to him later, I promise. When the time is right.
Okay, well, I'll be on the floor fixing up the games if you need me. She slips off, feeling completely awful about the situation, leaving me alone and feeling just as awful.
That is probably the least aggressive. Not aggressive, that's not the right word.
It's not that it's aggressive, but it's devastating.
Yes.
Like, the others are like, oh, we're in a relationship, but XYZ thing came up, or something. Like, Ashley's beating herself up, or I'm still sort of concerned that Queen Bee and Teo had essentially the same argument.
Yes.
Both of which I was just like, MC, you're being an asshole. I really wanted Gavin's fierce avoidance of conflict of interest to come to a head here, but it's still Gavin, so he's not going to be emotional about it beyond depressed that he failed. Yeah, I think it works really well for him because
Yeah.
it's devastating. He is having like an existential crisis about his role at the arcade and his role in your relationship.
Yeah.
Like
and
the
is
whole
probably thinking
relationship.
about leaving one of those two quickly.
And honestly, compared to the other arguments, this one seems like the most realistically like, oh, they're gonna break up for good. If they break up, it's over for good.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna
leave the arcade.
and he's never coming back, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
like Queen Bee and Teos was like, I'm leaving for my career. I'm not saying I'm never coming back, but I have to also leave sometimes. But Gavin's here is like, it's not a big blow up in that way, but it's a quiet devastation of the relationship, of the arcade, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it makes a lot of sense for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Aside from to Naomi, he's never really shown to be the type to blow up yelling or anything anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Though I am like, I don't know. I don't know how much I like Gavin and Naomi being such a big part of each other's routes. Seeing as we know that they end up together if you don't date them. Or scare only one of them off.
They're joined to the hip, no matter what.
But then I just feel like, oh no, am I breaking up the soulmates?
But they're not, though. That's also getting into the discussion of do soulmates exist.
That is getting into the discussion of do soulmates exist. I can't handle this right now. As much as I want to stop everything and sort through this mess, I've got a job to do today. There will be time later to patch things up with Gavin. Presumably. I need to at least try to put this turmoil behind me so I can focus on the first day of Mendel's P dominance with a smile. Despite reeling from that incident just now, I'm ready to do this. Because I have to be ready. No choice. Got big plans for the opening ceremony. I'm gonna open the doors, give my prepared speech to the gathered masses, and stay on hand to greet gamers as they enter. Stepping to the forefront, I grasp the door handles and throw the gates to Mendel's P dominance wide.
Welcome to skipping.
To saving and ending.
That is true.
We said after the argument.
Cliffhanger. Bum bum bum.
So
Well.
that's that.
Thank everyone for joining.
And we'll have to take a week-long break while I'm house sitting. But we will be back with this the Sunday after this Sunday. Or should be, at least.
And I mean, we'll still be streaming in the
We'll still be
meantime.
streaming. We just won't be resolving the cliffhanger.
No.
Um,
Will not be.
I think we're playing Code Realize, right? For the week?
Yes, we'll be playing Code Realize.
And we're doing something on Friday, but I don't know what yet. Woo!
I don't know anything.
I know that Sharky's on the screen waving goodbye.
I'm not on any screen waving goodbye.
You're on my screen waving goodbye. Code Realize is another dating sim which involves an MC who has poison coursing through her body, and so if anyone touches her skin, they will melt. If anything touches her skin, it will melt. Woo!
So you know.
There's no
Dating
physical
sim.
sexy times because they will melt.
Somebody would probably be into that.
Somebody probably would be. But not us. Because we're not that into that in the first place. Sounds great.
gosh.
But I do like that game a lot because I like the characters a lot and I like the story.
I'm
Anyways,
gonna be
that's it.
playing it.
Hmm?
And I'm doing the social distancing. I said, and I'm gonna be playing it. And
You are.
on Switch.
You are.
But yeah, we'll see you on Friday, ?
Friday for whoever wants to hang out with us. Woo! Okay.
Nobody.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.